We have a pretty young office. I always say this, but Justin is the oldest person in our
I
office.
totally knew you were going to work that
Turns-
in. I knew you were going to work it in.
Justin turns 40 next week, and then everybody else is mid-30s and under. I'm Glenn Scott. I'm a partner and creative director at 1010 Collective.
I'm Justin Willard, a partner and interactive creative director at 1010 Collective. And there was a bit of a synergy between what Glenn was looking to do and what I was looking to do, and we realized that there was an opportunity to create an agency that really was truly integrated.
It is really about the critical thinking that goes into solving the problem. Because the idea has to be solid so that it can go from one medium to another seamlessly. I'm inspired almost more by stuff that's not related to my field, because I like to look at stuff and be like, how did somebody do that? So I want to get inspiration from that so that I can then go create something that somebody's like, oh my god, how'd they do that?
For me, it's film specifically Kurosawa. The scope and the audacity. It's about leaping into the unknown and trying something that's bigger than you.
I'm actually a Las Vegas native, so I was born here. Las Vegas has pretty much been my home. One of my first projects was to create this poster shell for an entertainer. Immediately had a deer in headlights. Luckily, I had a great kind of mentor. They pretty much did my first job for me, and I just sat right next to her. That was kind of like my wake-up call as to how the real life advertising world was.
I'm Ryan. I'm copywriter at 1010 Collective. I work with the art director, Annie. She does all the pretty layouts, and I just put the silly words on there, but we work together as far as concepting. And my job is to be clever, I guess. Getting an idea across in the best way possible, whether it's the fewest words possible, or funny way, or a smart sounding way.
You create the word.
I create the words. So one of the funny things about being a copywriter is, unlike being an art director, tell someone that isn't familiar with advertising that you're a copywriter, like they have no clue what that means. I've had people that thought I was like an ancient scribe, like just literally copying from one place to another.
I'm Nick Angelo, and I'm a web designer and developer at 1010 Collective. So I went to school at the Art Institute of Las Vegas, and I studied web design and interactive media. The biggest shock, I would say, when you're in school, you get your work, you get your projects from your classes. You get into the real world, outlines of projects can change, weekly, daily. You have in your head an idea of what you can do. If I had like an extra day, maybe I could do this, but in the real world, you're just trying to do the best job you can in the time you're given, and you want your clients always to be happy.